Hello my lovelies, it is time for round 32 of Have I Read It? So stay tuned. So if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. Have I Read It is one of my multiple TBR games that I use to help select my TBR for the month. The way this one works is I go back and I react to a haul that was over 3 years ago, and I tell you if I've read it, if I haven't read it, or if I've unhauled it. And out of the books that I put in my have not read stack, you get to vote which books should add to my TBR. And before I film my Wheel of TBR at the end of the month, I will tally up all the votes, and that will determine which book or books I pick. And I will announce that in my Wheel of TBR video. How many books I select depends on how many are in that stack. So if I have less than 10 in that stack, then I only pick the #1 voted book. If there's 11 to 20, I pick the top 2 voted books, and so on and so on. So I don't know if y'all can hear what's going on outside, but there is a serious storm going on, and I'm hoping we don't lose power. Hopefully I didn't just jinx myself. But this is a relatively short haul. Like, the actual haul video is only like 9.5 minutes long. So hopefully I will have gotten quite a few of these read. We'll see. This is the Book Outlet haul July 2018, and it posted on July 14th, 2018. So like 3.5 years ago, almost 4 years ago, something like that. But yeah, I've got the video pulled up. I've got my earbuds. Let's get started. Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to my channel. So today I have a Book Outlet haul for you. So stay tuned. Okay, so it is time for another Book Outlet haul, and I am so excited about this one. Well, I'm excited about all of them. But alright, so I have my receipt here, and then we have our paper. So the first book I see in here is Stolen Innocence, my story of growing up in a polygamous sect, becoming a teenage bride, and breaking free of Warren Jeffs. And this is, I believe, a true story, and it's by Elisa Wall with Lisa Pulitzer, with an afterword by the author. I have not read that, so let me go grab it. Not starting off great with the very first book being one I have not read, but here we go. This says, in September 2007, a packed courtroom in St. George, Utah sat hushed as Elisa Wall, the star witness against polygamous sect leader Warren Jeffs, gave captivating testimony of how Jeffs forced her to marry her first cousin at age 14. This harrowing and vivid account proved to be the most compelling evidence against Jeffs, showing the harsh realities of this closed community and the lengths that Jeffs went to in order to control the women in it. Now in this courageous memoir, Elisa Wall tells her incredible and inspirational story of her time in the Fundamentalist Church of Latter-day Saints, FLDS, detailing how she emerged from its confines to help bring one of America's most notorious criminals to justice. So if you want me to read this, vote Stolen Innocence. Alright, next up. Okay, then the next book is Dream a Little Dream by Kirsten Geyer. I have not read this one. I believe it's come up in past Have I Read It, because like I think I hauled books that came later in the series before this one, but I don't think it ever got voted for. So let me go grab that. Okay, here we go. This one says, Mysterious doors with lizard head knobs, talking stone statues, a crazy girl with a hatchet. Yes, Liv's dreams have been pretty weird lately, especially the one where she's in a graveyard at night watching 4 boys conduct dark magic rituals. The strangest part is that Liv recognizes the boys in her dream. They're classmates from her new school in London, the school where she's starting over because her mom has moved them to a new country again. But what's really scaring Liv is that the dream boys seem to know things about her in real life, things they couldn't possibly know unless they actually are in her dreams. Luckily, Liv never could resist a good mystery, and all 4 of those boys are pretty cute. So if you want me to read this, vote Dream a Little Dream. All right, next up. Okay, next up is This Monstrous Thing by Mackenzie Lee. I don't think that I've read that. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. I have not, so let me grab it. Okay, so that book is on the very top stack of the very top shelf of one of my floor-to-ceiling bookshelves, and I currently am unable to climb a ladder, and I have nobody that can get it for me. And I'm going to read about it from Goodreads. And then if this one's voted for, somebody will be able to get it for me. Okay. This says, in 1818 Geneva, men built with clockwork parts live hidden away from society, cared for only by illegal mechanics called shadow boys. 2 years ago, a shadow boy, Alistair Finch's life shattered to bits. His brother Oliver, dead. His sweetheart Mary, gone. His chance to break free of Geneva, lost. Heartbroken and desperate, Alistair does the unthinkable. He brings Oliver back from the dead. But putting back together a broken life is more difficult than mending bones and adding clockwork pieces. Oliver returns more monster than man, and Alistair's horror further damages the already troubled relationship. Then comes the publication of Frankenstein, and the city intensifies its search for shadow boys, aiming to discover the real-life doctor and his monster. Alistair finds refuge with his idol, the brilliant Dr. Geisler, who may offer him a way to escape the dangerous present and his guilt-ridden past, but at a horrible price only Oliver can pay. So if you want me to read this, vote This Monstrous Thing. All right, let's see what we have next. What I was really excited about in this box was actually I got 2 box sets in this box, so I'm really excited about these. The first one is the Pledge Trilogy by Kimberly Durting. And in this we have the Pledge, the Essence, and the Offering. I was really excited about it. I've never read it. Hold on. Okay, so here is the first book, The Pledge. This says, 17-year-old Charlie lives in Ladanya, a country ruled by a cruel monarch and strictly stratified by a caste system divided by language. The smallest transgression results in immediate death. But Charlie has lived her life with a secret so dangerous that if anyone ever found out, she'd be killed. Charlie can instinctively understand the languages of every caste, including the strange new language spoken by Max, a beautiful and mysterious boy Charlie meets one night at an underground club. Though Charlie is intensely drawn to Max, she isn't sure where his loyalties lie. As the violent clashes between the totalitarian monarchy and the rebel forces escalate, it becomes clear that Charlie is the key to something much bigger. Her country's only chance for freedom from the terrible power of a deadly regime. Okay, so if you want me to read this, vote The Pledge. And we're almost to the halfway point. All right, next up. And the other box set, which actually I ended up getting an extra book that goes along with the box set as well, is the Shatter Me series by Tahara Mafi. I have not read that either. Hold on. Here we go. This says, I have a gift. I'm more than human. My touch is power. I will fight back. But it also says, that's been marked out, I have a curse. I'm a monster. My touch is lethal. I am their weapon. No one knows why Juliet's touch is fatal, but the reestablishment has plans for her. Plans to use her as a weapon, but Juliet has plans of her own. After a lifetime without freedom, she's finally discovering a strength to fight back for the very first time, and to find a future with the one boy she thought she'd lost forever. In this electrifying debut, Tahara Mafi presents a riveting dystopian world, a thrilling superhero story, and an unforgettable heroine. And I think I actually have all of these signed too. Yeah, because I went and met her, I think, at Y'all Fest or something. So I actually have all of these signed. But yeah, if you want me to read this, vote Shatter Me. Next up. And I also purchased Unite Me, which is the novella Destroy Me and Fracture Me with Juliet's Journal. So I haven't read that one either because that was to go along with this series. So yeah. Next. Oh, that was everything. Did I actually read any of them? I don't think I did. No. I did terrible this haul and last haul. Okay, so there are 4 books here for you to vote. So I'll just be picking the #1 voted book. What would you like me to read? Comment down below. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you. Bye.